Tonika Morgan is a hip-hop feminist and social justice advocate. And this arises from her experiences as a homeless high school dropout. Today, as a young professional, her dedication to women's issues, poverty and economic prosperity and education comes from her desire to leave a lasting impact on the systems that both intersect and interfere with everybody's daily lives. In 2002, Tonika was introduced to City Hall through the Toronto Youth Cabinet. She has worked as a youth organizer for the Jane Finch Community and Family Center and with Women Moving Forward, where she assisted young single mothers to move from welfare to college to university. In her current role at the Toronto Community Housing, she combines her passion for social policy and business with her personal mission of transforming systems to benefit marginalized and young and low-income people. Tonika, would you say a few words, please?
Good evening, everybody. I don't have a long speech written, but I recognize quite a few faces, and I want to say what an honor and a privilege it is to be recognized among such incredible people, but also to be in the company of so many people I have an incredible amount of respect for. So my beginning began with people building bridges, and a lot of people wonder what a hip-hop feminist is. A hip-hop feminist is a woman who believes in feminism but also understands the principles around which the hip-hop culture emerged. And it came about because there was a limited amount of access to resources. While the privileged kids went to the party and went to the disco, there were kids who were trying to figure out how are we going to enjoy our lives and how are we going to create a quality of living that we could appreciate, that we could be proud of. And so they found some electricity and made some music. And that eventually became what hip-hop culture is. It's about innovation, it's about creativity, it's about working with what you have to make something incredibly great and to bring people along with you in the process. And so in my journey, I have met an incredible amount of people who have built a bridge for me, who have forced me to be innovative, who have challenged me to think beyond my own imagination, beyond my wildest dreams, to become the person that I am today. In particular, I want to acknowledge the Women Moving Forward program, and in particular, the two women that have arrived to watch this ceremony. Can you ladies stand up, Haylene and Lisa? These women are two of 126 women who, from the Jane Finch community, who are going to college and university because someone challenged them to think beyond their wildest imaginations to become the incredible people that they are today. And so there are a lot of wonderful people in here, and I love you all, but I dedicate this award to the Women Moving Forward program and all of the women in that program. You guys mean an incredible amount to me. So in closing, what I'd like to say is, and the words I'd like to encourage you, with some words that focus on bridge building. Be a bridge to somebody else. You don't know who needs to cross that bridge. You don't know who needs to pass underneath the bridge. You don't know what's happening under the bridge. Build a bridge. Create a path. Challenge someone to think beyond their wildest imagination. And they're going to create an entirely new destination that many of us have never thought of. And as the new council begins its term, I would also challenge councilors to think that way as well. Unfortunately, I heard someone say that government is where innovation goes to die. And I don't believe that. I hope that's not true. And so I hope all of us are going to keep a very close eye on what happens with our city, because we are our city. Thank you, everybody.
The next award is the Access Award for Disability Issues. And to give you the background to this award is